If you flip to page 10 and 11, those whole 2 pages are about regret.
You could easily mistake this for a literature class.
He's asking her to forgive him.
Interpreting the works of Hemingway or F. Scott Fitzgerald.
I think that those are the very subtle differences that we can find in the character.
Yet the members of Minnesota's Cantus Men's Choir aren't poring over the words of the masters, but a private first class. Private Jesse Gibbons of Springfield, Missouri, was killed in Iraq 3 years ago this month, trapped inside an Abrams tank that plunged into a drainage canal.
I never thought that I would be writing a letter like this.
I really don't know where to start.
I've been getting bad feelings, though.
This letter, among the last written by Jesse Gibbons, was delivered 5 weeks after his death to his wife, Melissa.
I searched all my life for a dream,
and I found it in you.
I would like to think that I made a positive difference
in your lives.
Jesse addresses not only Melissa in his letter, but his 5-year-old stepson, Dakota, who he nicknamed Toad, and the unborn son he calls Bean, who was born 4 weeks after Jesse died.
Bean, I never got to see you,
but I know in my heart you are beautiful.
I know you will be strong and big-hearted
like your mom and brother.
It's the moment where he's letting go. He's saying, I've done all I can.
The members of Cantus were moved by Jesse Gibbons' words, as were many Americans after the letter was published in the New York Times.
He's writing it thinking that he's gone already, and this is his last legacy to give to his wife and his stepson and his unborn son.
I've never been so blessed as the day I met Melissa Dawn Benfield.
You were my angel, soulmate, wife,
lover, and best friend.
I'm so sorry.
Spoken, the words have an elegance all their own.
I searched all my life for a dream.
But remember, Cantus is a choir.
I found it in you.
Cantus took the lead in commissioning New York composer Lee Hoybe to put Jesse Gibbons' written words to music.
Dakota, Dakota, you are more son than I could ever ask for.
Here was a voice that was silenced in this war, and we could give that voice back to him.
Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
Cantus debuted the song to 2 packed houses in the Twin Cities the weekend of March 11th.
So much more.
But the choir knew this was just a warm-up.
Let me introduce you to everybody.
For a more important audience.
This is Melissa.
Melissa Gibbons, Jesse's wife, arrives in Minneapolis having never heard the song.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
He was the most beautiful person inside that I have ever met in my life.
She shares with the choir how Jesse enlisted in the Army after September 11th, telling her through his tears as the towers fell that no child should have to grow up without his parents. She struggles with that still.
Because now your kids are growing up without their father.
Melissa tells the choir Jesse's letter is the most beautiful gift she has ever received.
He's gone. I miss him every day. I love him every second, but I know exactly how he feels about me and how he feels about the kids. And that made going on 100 times easier, I think.
I searched all my life for a dream, and I found it in you.
Will she be touched by their music? Cantus soon has its answer.
I am so sorry.
We've never had an experience quite like this. This has been just beyond words.
But Cantus still isn't finished. The song will be performed again and again as the choir tours throughout the country. Some in the land of 10,000 stories will hear the song as an indictment of the war, others as the price of freedom. But Jesse Gibbons was a private, not a politician, a husband and a father outdoing the literary masters in defining the meaning of love. Interpretation complete.